Hello. Rainy. I just wanted to bring you in a little early. I don't have any lye here yet. I'm just about to put it in, but I'm going to put in my my oats in first because I want to give it a really good mix with the stick blender before I put the lye in. So I use about 4 heaped tablespoons of oats. I don't use colloidal oats, I just use regular oats and grind them myself so that they're very much like a powder, so they're very powdery. And then I always do this, I always mix them, shut up! I always mix them in before I put the lye in. There, now you can see it's very well mixed in. I will now go put the lye in the soap and come back. I'm back, and it's raining again. Of course it is. I have my lye in here. What I'm going to do is while I'm stirring that, I'm actually going to put my honey in there now because I want it to really stir up in there. Yes, I'm putting a lot. I do this. It's not recommended, but I do it anyway. Wow. Righto. Guess I won't talk. You can see as it's heating up, it's starting to go orange, which if you've never made honey soap before, don't be alarmed when this happens. It is pretty normal. Okay, so I'm just going to give this a quick whiz and then hopefully we won't have to do any more stick blending. Your soap will not stay that colour. It's just the heat reacting with the sugars, so honestly don't be alarmed. If it happens, it's not anything, just don't stress. If anything, it means that you're doing the right thing, I guess. Okay, so this is just the honey fragrance, which I'm not really fussed on, one way or another. That seems to be behaving, so in it goes. Wow. Look, if I can get 4 for 4 today, I'll be super stoked. Yep, that's good. I didn't realise that the honey had crystallised as much as it had. It's a bush jelly, so it is a very chunky honey. I should have realised it was going to do that. Yeah, alright, that's pretty simple. Now all I'm going to do with this, because it's just a honey and oatmeal soap, so I never usually get very fancy with these. A lot of people seem to just prefer them simple, so I'm going to do an in the pot swirl with this and then just pour it in there and be done with it, and that's pretty much it. This doesn't look like there's a lot of difference in the colours, but because the main batter is quite orange, you'll notice it more tomorrow when that colour dies down. Tomorrow, well, you won't. You'll see it in a few minutes when I cut it. Oh dear. It's been raining on and off all day, and it hadn't rained the whole time I've been out here, like making 2 other soaps. So it was, it was due. Alright, now I'm just going to just pour this in. I'm just going to pour this in from one spot. Let it do its thing. That's beautiful. Actually, it smells quite nice. I'm actually going to do 1 or 2 of these. So I haven't done any freebies. Oh, look, I'll get 3. It's honey reminiscent, if that is a way to describe it. Like it's sort of what you would expect a honey and oatmeal soap to smell like, I guess. It's subtle and it's soft. It's really quite nice. Yeah, I'm surprised. I didn't really like it before, but now that it's in the soap, I'm quite liking it. There you go. It's funny how things like that happen. I'm not putting any glitter or anything on this, so I never do that. I don't know. This is a more natural bar of soap, I guess. Oh, it's got mica in it, but there's some big drops happening out there. Alright, we'll put that to the side. So yeah, that behaved quite well, didn't it? It's set up a little bit. Let's go back through there and do another pull on the lines that were already there. Like that. That's it. Yeah, we can't go past it, can we? You know what? I won't. What I'll do, I've never done this before. I'm going to do a sprinkle of the powder instead of the big oats. Just see what that looks like. Weird. It looks weird. Why did I do this? This just... Most of that's going to fall off. That's just stupid. What did I do that for? Who knows? This is dumb. This is really dumb. This is why no one does this, because it just looks stupid. It also mostly won't stick because it's powder. Oh dear. I'm just sort of trying to push it into the top just a little bit. Anyway, it'll do. It's something different. And a 7-minute soap. Oh, look, I didn't even see I did that. Good on me. Alright, well, we'll come back tomorrow. Well, we'll come back in a minute. And you can have a look and see how the colour has really calmed down. Because it's quite orangey brown at the moment. So yeah, alright, I'll see you in a minute. Bye. Hello. Well, I couldn't help myself. I put a bit of oats on the top. Just wasn't the powder wasn't enough. As expected. It wasn't over the top enough. It was too normal. Don't do normal here. Okie dokie. Oh, has it got a gel ring? Oh, it's got a gel ring. Look at that. Huh. I don't know why I'm surprised, honestly. Oh, I'm thinking, why did that soap make so much noise when it come off the end? It's because it didn't have my little foam bit there. Okie dokie. Yeah, I think that's definitely, it might, I don't think it's swirl. I think it's a gel ring. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, this is very boring. It's not gone back to its normal colour, so my guess is the fragrance discolours somewhat, because I mean it's a nice colour, it's a nice golden colour, but it was plain soap batter, so that's not what colour plain soap batter is. But anyway, the spots are, they would be where the little crystals of honey were, because it was a little crystallised in the soap. It doesn't smell like anything, like it smells like goat's milk soap. It's got no smell whatsoever, so I don't know if it will come back or not to the honey fragrance or not. We'll have to wait and see. The joys of testing new fragrances. You never know. But yeah, I mean, you can sort of see the swirl, what there is of it. I mean, those colours were not particularly different either. But that's it. That's my soap, which it's not going to focus on. Oh, yes it is. The oats have made a lovely texture. So the oats have gone darker too, and that's always a pretty good indication that a scent will discolour. Is if you put additives in it, it will darken them. Yeah. Alright, well that's it. I'm going to cut more soaps. So I'll see you for the next one. Bye.